Let's get into the cookup. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
It don't make sense to sit here all day doing nothing. So yeah, I'll have that time.
Let's get into the cookup.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to the video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. Man, your boy gotta do some shaving probably sometime today when I get done driving. Head not looking the best, but you know, I gotta put some oil in it. But yeah, we definitely here is at the place. We been here Saturday, but we ended up driving away because you know they wasn't open, unfortunately. So we came here. Right now it's currently 8:35 a.m. but we got here around like 7:02 to be exact. So unfortunately they didn't start opening up till about 8:30. They said 8 o'clock, but we was here at 7 thinking that they was gonna be early because you know they had to drive on Saturday. But unfortunately things backfired. There's a truck in front of me, but you know he was here before I got here. So yeah, you gotta know how that goes. When the truck is here before you, they gotta get unloaded first. So this is what the place look like. None too major, none too fancy, but it's just a regular pipe place. You got a tanker, you know, sucking up something, probably some oil or whatever the case might be. But yeah, nothing major to look at. But our next level, we're gonna go to South Point, Ohio, and then we're gonna take it to somewhere in Alabama. I don't want to be lying to y'all. Let me just double check. We gotta take it to Axis, Alabama. So if I was going to take it to Axis, Alabama, we're gonna go to that stick that I have on my hammer called Sab. And you know they a pretty strict place. So yeah, it's finna be a little fun journey because we gotta travel 142 miles of a deadhead. So yeah. Do to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Video just getting started. Alright y'all, we is empty. Unfortunately I couldn't record anything because you know your boy had to stay inside the truck. So don't beat me up, but y'all seen the metal pipes. So it ain't nothing new. Empty. Then we gotta close these. Trying to do it when I got the camera in my hands, so I can drift into actually working. But you know, sometimes you know there's so much AI going on, it look like a person really not working. But hey. Not over here, guys. Y'all see, we still got 3 dungages we got to put up, which is the wood. Then yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I ain't finna bore y'all to death. But we finna have to travel 142 miles to the next destination, which is South Point, Ohio. Alright everybody, I ain't got my chin strap on today, but we finna go check in. We say please stop here, please walk over to check in, please do not pass up the truck. Check in. Okay, so they want us to walk over there to check in, and they don't want you passing up the next truck. Not due to what the other driver told me. He said they only taking in one truck at a time. So with that being said, y'all see what's going on. It's one of those strict places, but I don't know what we picking up. Let me look at my notes. This RTS out. They said we picking up high temp bomb motor. So high temp bomb motor. So that's some type of product for metal. So it's probably like some chemical bags or something like that. But I'll know in better detail when I actually check in. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright y'all, we just basically filled this paperwork out. Then we're supposed to take it back to our truck. And then I guess wait for them to come get me. But it's just crazy that you fill out the paperwork just to bring it back to the truck when they could take it and just be like, okay, boom. I guess whatever truck is in order, that's what's in order. But hey, this is my first time ever coming here. I'm not used to things being done over here because this is my first time at South Point, Ohio. You know, you could travel all around the world, but you ain't been to every town. You could pass through the city, but you haven't been through every town. So with that being said, yeah, man, y'all get the drift, man. You gotta put the time in. I don't know if other people got out of their truck. I'm finna let this one truck driver know because he told me to let him know since I'm behind him. And there's two dry vans and 3 flatbeds, so y'all see what's going on. It's hot too. I'm finna take this hoodie off, but I don't know if we gotta have long sleeves on, but it is what it is, man. Alright y'all, as y'all can see, we inside. There's like a gazebo. There's an opening in the front, in the back, you go inside, so we definitely finna get started on loading. Driver right there, that's gonna be the forklift driver, so I'm just waiting for him. When he gets started, they're gonna be loading me up, and hopefully I can film it for you guys. But so far they pretty cool because they said I ain't gotta wear no hard hat or a vest, so can't complain about that. That sun is shining though. It's feel like 65 degrees out here. It could be wrong, it could be harder now, but hey, that's what my truck dash said, so can't complain about that because at the end of the day, when the sun is out, you feel good mentally, spiritually, and physically. So y'all get the drift. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright y'all, this is what it look like. 2 straps in the end, 2 straps in the middle, 2 straps in the front, just caught the nose. So yeah, this is what it look like. I know it's dark. I got a setting where I can brighten it up, so just bear with your boy. Alright everybody, we down to 663 miles. We got 10 hours and 4 minutes. Now the good thing is this load ain't scheduled to be dropped today or tomorrow, but it's scheduled to drop on 11, which is going to be Wednesday. Man, there's so many lights. Man, we in Kentucky right now on this, I can't even call it an interstate, but we on Route 627. There's so much traffic. But yeah, besides that, we down to 663 miles. It started with 775 miles. But it feels good out here, guys. Like, I can't explain to you how good it feels today. Like, I had to take my hoodie off just so I could feel better because it was just too hot today. Which is a good thing because, you know, you get tired of seeing, I'm tired of seeing that snow, guys. So, definitely can't complain. You know, they bringing them fast cars out, so be prepared to see some fast cars on my channel because that weather is slowly breaking. I know we're still in the beginning month of March, but people bringing them fast cars out. I just seen the SRT Charger, wide body. When you see that car in person, it look good, man. You know, I know a lot of videos don't really do it justice, but it look good for real. So I'm just curious what Jeep Gladiator look like with that demon in it, that CGL32's got. I like to see that in person and hear it. But enough of that talk, man. I see y'all in a little bit. It's 5:21 p.m., so we definitely getting down to the nitty gritty that I heard my neighbor say years ago, and it made me laugh so hard. Cause I'm like, what do you mean by the nitty gritty? But besides that, yo, I see y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, welcome to part 2. Right now we're passing through Chattanooga, Tennessee, down to 392 miles to be exact. We had 775 miles and we got done driving yesterday. We had like 500 some miles, like 583 if I'm not mistaken. Now we're down to 392, so yeah man, we just dealt with a lot of rain, but this time wasn't no rain really leaking inside the truck for real, which is a good thing. So I can't complain about that. But man, guys, there's a lot of traffic. I don't know why I need so much traffic, but I guess it's Tuesday, so it's normal. So you definitely got to get that today. I'm gonna get that around like 2:30 or 2:20 to be on the safe side, because I'm gonna try to get a reload. So we're gonna use our whole entire clock. First half of the clock getting there, then we got to do a 30-minute break. So I'm gonna try my best to get that 30-minute break. I only got 4 hours and 59 minutes. And we definitely gotta get fuel. So we definitely working on fuel. So my next stop, I'm gonna try to hurry up and get my fuel and try to waste no time at all. Because man, I'm on like a strict timeline right now. You definitely want to get your come on, man. Like, man, these people be driving like idiots. They just get on and just jump on over. They not, man, like, it's sad out here sometimes. Like, people that live in like rush hour traffic all day, every day. Like, I don't understand them. Like, and they wonder why it be so many accidents, because people, they turn their signal on as they jump on and over in front of you, and not even give you no space or no gaps to even try to slow down. They just jump in front of you. So that's what needs to change in a lot of these towns. A lot of people just don't know how to drive, man. A lot of people just got a license, man, but that don't mean they know how to drive for real. People think, oh, I'm a good driver because I know how to jump in the car. Drive, if you get on the highway and hit the gas, that's not a driving guy. That's just a basic level of driving. If you're learning how to drive for real, you're learning how to make sure the gap in front of you and the gap behind you. So when you're merging onto the highway, you're not going to hit nobody, and then you got to brake, you're giving that person behind you enough distance to be notified that, hey, I'm going to hit my brakes versus a half of a car length. You know, so a lot of people just need to go back to school and learn how to drive. And then my thing is, if you're going to be getting up at 9, jumping in rush hour traffic, be aware that you're going to be driving crazy, because everybody drive crazy when it's a lot of traffic. Then also, like, even if you got kids now, you feel me? Like, wake up early, get your kids ready, drop them off at the school stop sign. Or if you gotta take them to school, take them to school. But man, like, people just need to drive better nowadays, bro. Alright everybody, we just left the scale house. We finally here at the 775 miles all together. So I can't complain right there. That's the heated metal that they just got done heating up, and it's fresh. So they sit outside so it can cool out, guys. But it's so hot, like you can stand next to it, you're gonna feel like you're burning up, all honesty. But yeah, man, the good thing is we is here, man. I'm so tired. I feel like my knee was giving out on me just coming all the way here, so I can't complain about that. But we're gonna have to leave out basically. Then we got to basically bust a U-turn, get back on the scale just to pick up the load that we're finna pick up. So yeah, hopefully it don't take too long. Hopefully it ain't too many people dropping off when I'm dropping off, and I can get in, get out, then boom. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. But this is what the place looks like. Man, I had to hurry up and unload and put my straps up at the same time, so I couldn't pick up my camera and record. And unfortunately, my wife don't got no hard hat, so I couldn't let her get out the truck because you gotta have a hard hat. She got a vest and everything, but she ain't got the hard hat. And I'm kind of bougie because I want her hard hat to match her vest, which is pink, guys. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta go to the world's largest truck stop in Iowa. That's the only place I know where they sell like pink hard hats, and it just fit a female better, you know, just to wear pink. Cause as soon as you see pink, you think of female, anyway. So with that being said, yeah, we leaving the place right now as y'all see, cause your boy is driving, and then we finna basically bust a U-turn after we go past the scale, and then hopefully we ain't gotta pick up nothing too crazy where we can get the load and we can get up out of here as fast as we came in here. So with that being said, yeah, can't complain about nothing. Everything was fast and smooth. As long as we can get our load, but we definitely gonna have to get some fuel. Let's say we got 88 miles of fuel. So when we get this load, we gotta rush to a truck stop, get some fuel, then we can start driving because we filled at the Loves. There go the Loves we see right here. So, but that's not our normal fuel station, so we was only able to get 40 gallons. It didn't even stop on 40 gallons, it stopped on 38 gallons. So, but it stopped only on 38 gallons. It didn't even put us at a half a tank. It put us a little bit under half a tank. So at least we was able to make it here, and we're gonna be able to make it at least 12 miles down the street to get some fuel. So yeah, pray for your boy. All right, y'all. We finally finna be getting in. I guess there's like 2 trucks probably in front of me that's already in. They're gonna get loaded. We've been here for an hour and 17 minutes for the reload, and we just now being in front of the plate from what y'all can see. So this is what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Hour 17 minutes. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but yeah, that's what it is, man. But yeah, ain't nothing we can really do right now other than just sit here and wait. Man, guys, hopefully it don't take too much longer. Seen the load, but recorded it yesterday, but it was in slow motion, so that's crazy to spend that much money just off a whole fill up. We was out there in Axis, Alabama, so we in Alabama. That's like towards the bottom of Alabama. So we up in Axis, Alabama, man. Just be careful because that pilot cool, but they diesel was $5 and like 9 cents a gallon. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just like, okay, boom, put some fuel in here. Because yesterday he had to fill up in the Loves, so we only got 38 gallons. Because you can't go no more than 40 gallons to be exact. So I just went to that Loves because I know it was the closest ones to the destination for the drop off and reload. And I just did that late at night. I'm like, man, let me just fill up before I go to bed. And don't do what I did, guys. Don't do what I did, guys. $996 worth of fuel. I would have heard if it was my own truck because in reality, when you got your own truck, you got to pay for your own fuel. So to be aware is to be alive and to know exactly where you at and know your fuel prices when you out there driving on the highway, driving through the states. You want to know your fuel prices, guys, especially when it comes to diesel and stuff. But with that being said, yeah, man. Ain't nothing to really see right now. We got metal sheets from what y'all seen. I thought I was doing my due diligence by recording, but hey, it is what it is sometimes. But we headed to Kentucky. I forgot the name. Brandenburg, Kentucky. So this is my little notebook. Right? When I get my load, put my mileage in there, my AAV versus loading. So we're doing pretty good this week. As long as we're gonna drop this load off today, so it's gonna be around like probably gonna be around like 5 o'clock when we drop this load off. We got a little 30-minute break, so we said we're gonna get that about 4:28 p.m. So we got 6 hours and 3 minutes left. It's gonna take 6 hours and 9 minutes to be exact. So we still got 7 hours basically that we gotta drive. So yeah, not too crazy. No, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know you hit that like button. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Take time out of that schedule. Watch your boy. You know, I try to give y'all the pros and cons to truck driving. I'll try to show y'all like if I can do it, you can do it. You know, it's so easy, guys. You know, you just gotta have the mindset, the willpower to really just do it, guys. But yeah, man, stay tuned. Stay tuned. somewhat a quota with him. When I first started with him, I had him for like a month and a half. So I ain't gonna say too long, but I had him for like a month and a half. But Emma, she been my main dispatcher the whole entire time, so she really been doing her job hands down. Like, she really makes sure that I reach my quota. She even stay on top of my kids sometimes so I can reach my quota. But you know, sometimes when you out here working and grinding hard, and I stay in the Midwest, you know, you can make money in any state, but being out here in the Midwest, I pretty much dedicated route while the band, since I'm just like strictly coils, metal sheets, sometimes pipes, but it's not the big pipes like the drill pipe that you would have. Like when I was in Texas for a year, I was running drill pipes from Texas to North Dakota. That was like a daily run, at least once a week. And then, you know, come down, do what I can. But yeah, enough of that being said, yeah, shout out to you. You actually stand on business for a woman, you know. You can't give that shout out to everybody, because, you know, some people, they like the whole pocket watch, as far as like dispatching, they watching what you making, and, you know, sometimes they get envy of what they see you bring home. But Emma, she really don't, you know, she really try to know what's going on in my head. Like, I really don't like that sometimes, because a company don't need to know everything about you, but you got a good relationship with your dispatcher. But have a better relationship with your funds that's coming in, because being a company driver, like I try to tell y'all all the time, like, only as strong as your dispatcher, and then you only can perform well due to your dispatcher. So if you got a good dispatcher, being a company driver, you'll make your money, hands down. But sometimes you gotta grind, man. You gotta work 6 days out of the week. And unfortunately, that's what I do. Like, if I could do it 5 days and make the same type of money, I would love that. You have an extra day to yourself, like Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, my days is on Sunday, guys, so that's why I grind the way I grind. I ain't complain about it. But hey, good news, we in Tennessee, guys. We're down 231 miles, so yeah, man. I see y'all in a little bit. Y'all gonna see the metal sheets when they get taken off. You got 9 straps on them, 2 on the front, 2 in the middle, 2 on the back, and one. Yeah, I got 8 straps on my back. Don't judge me in the comments. I'm like, you said 9, but you got 8. But yeah, y'all get ready. Alright, y'all, finally made it. Let me show y'all this window, man. Window dirty. Y'all see them brown spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Dark spots on the window, man. They did a number on my window, man. Could have been some bumblebees, some queen bees, but I don't really know. I see it, but really don't know. We don't got to get no fuel, but I'm just only here because we got to do a 30-minute break. I'm gonna actually wash these windows, and I'll see y'all in a second, because I'm gonna grab me a bite to eat. Alright, everybody, we is at a pilot. We shut down. We got 38 miles to travel for tomorrow. We got 49 minutes to be exact, guys. Unfortunately, can't drop this load off today because they close at 3. I wish I would have known that, but I was just driving today, just to be driving, just to get as close as possible, because I thought it was gonna be like probably another one of them like close at 5 or 6, but unfortunately they closed at 3, guys. So ain't nothing I can really do other than what I just did: park the truck, get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, so on, so on. But in the meantime, between time, it ain't nothing I can do. I don't know. My Tyler just signed me out for no reason. That's so weird. Like, man, sometimes these Tylers got a mind of their own. Three. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it is what it is. Appreciate everybody tuning in like always. I'm not finna drag this video out. I thought I was gonna be able to make it there today, then I could show y'all. Matter of fact, let me just show y'all what the load looked like, because I did forget to show that to y'all, but I didn't forget. I showed y'all. Then what ended up happening was I was recording in slow motion. So by me had my phone recording in slow motion, I couldn't show y'all nothing if I even wanted to. So the only thing that was gonna happen was slow motion. So yeah, that's what it looked like. You gotta do all this just to get inside. That's basically what it looked like. As y'all can see, the load haven't shifted at all, which is a beautiful thing. Everything is still intact. I tighten these straps down real tight. And yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too major. The load ain't wet, so you're definitely good on that part. And yeah, I'm finna get up out of here. I'll see y'all in the next one, man.